everybody. Misty. Hey, everybody. The Zigzag Wanderer has asked me to define the word unweedy. Yeah, unweedy. Unweedy is defined as maybe a lawn that has weeds, but no longer has weeds. No, I mean it's a lawn that has a lot of weeds, but it's hard to get rid of the weeds. Therefore, making the lawn unweedy. So, that's what unweedy means. And sometimes you could have an unweedy lawn. You know, it just happens. Oh, hold on, my phone's ringing. Hold on. Hello? Hey, this is Miss Poopy Duty. Oh, hi, Miss Poopy Duty. Listen, Talk the Dictionary. Yes? Why? What are you doing? Why are you defining the word unweedy? No, the Zigzag Wanderer wanted me to define the word unweedy. Did you make up the word unweedy? No, I didn't make up unweedy. It's... Listen, Talk the Dictionary. Listen to me. You can't go around defining a word that doesn't exist. Do you know children are watching this program and the same word that you're defining, they're going to learn the definition, the incorrect definition of it. They're going to go to school and then in an exam, they're probably going to fail their spelling test because they answered the question incorrectly. Like, what is unwieldy? No, and their answer would be, what is unweedy, which is that stupid word you invented. And they're going to get very low marks in their test and they're going to fail. No, but I didn't know. But you're lucky though. I mean, you're lucky that the American system of high school education is so bad. This probably would make that much of a difference. But you still should not be influencing children in such a negative way. So listen. Define the word correctly. It's unwieldy, okay? You got it? Alright. Don't do it again. Alright, I won't do it again. I'm watching you. I'm watching the whole show, and if I see you screw it up again, you're gonna be in trouble. You're gonna be banned from the show. You're not gonna come on the show anymore if I see you screwing it up again. Alright, don't do it again, but if you mess it up, I'm gonna fire you and there'll be no more Talking Dictionary. So be careful. Alright, bye. Bye. Okay, that was Miss Poopy Duty. I thought the word was unweedy, and she basically just scolded me, saying that I should not be making up words and informing the general public about these definitions, because some people are actually using these definitions and submitting it, in as homework. Like when a teacher asks them to define a word, they're watching the show and getting the definition. So, okay, I made it up. There is no word called unweedy. I didn't hear the Zigzag Wanderer when she told me to define the word. I don't know. I was busy, I can't always be defining words all the time. I was just busy. But anyway, the word that I guess I'm supposed to define is the word unwieldy. And unwieldy is not easily moved or handled, awkward, clumsy. Unwieldy, not easily moved or handled. So if I were to move this, I will be awkwardly pushing it because it's unwieldy, I think. Wieldy. It's unwieldy. Or maybe it's just unwieldy. Because if you had it on wheels, you could wheel it around. It's unwieldy. No, it's unwieldy. It's unwieldy because it's difficult to move. And the reason it's difficult to move is because nobody put wheels on it. And the reason the reason they did not put wheels on it is because you cannot put wheels on it, therefore making it unwieldy. Now, I know, it may not be a real word, but it makes a lot of sense. So I'm going to petition the dictionary people to put the word unwieldy in the dictionary because it clearly should follow up, from being unwieldy. Because it's like, oh, it's so unwieldy. If only it had wheels, but no, it doesn't have wheels because it's unwieldy. It's an unwieldy unwieldy object. It could even be an unwieldy object sitting in an unweedy lawn. Hey, now that's grammar for you folks. Grammar! More words and grammar coming up. Hello there, it's Miss Poopy Duty. Just to clarify, Talking Dictionary isn't going to be banned from the show because she actually defined the word correctly this time. But as you all know, all the characters in the show are under constant supervision. So, when they make mistakes, there are consequences. And, things can get, pretty ugly at times. There's a lot of bickering on the show. I mean, that's what happens when when you have a show with so many people in it. There's always constant bickering. So, those of you who were a little scared when you saw me, argue with the Talking Dictionary, don't worry. That argument has been patched up. But if in the future you see, other people fighting and quarreling, I mean, it's just all part of working together to bring you the best show that we could possibly bring you. I mean, in all honesty, nobody really cares what we're bringing you, because you see, we don't care about you. But it's nice to say that we're bringing it and doing the show because of you. It makes, it sounds like the nice thing to say, but it's not only the true thing. So remember, folks, this is Miss Poopy Duty telling all of you that when you misbehave, you're going to have to face really bad consequences. So long, folks. I'll probably appear later on in the show. Or maybe not. All depends on what Miss Divine is doing for this episode.